Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. I am a YouTube enthusiast, I suppose you could say, and I'm super excited to start a channel that I think will connect to a lot of people because it's something that I've been looking for and I've been wanting to kind of find just for myself, but I feel like having this channel and posting about these things and opening this kind of platform is going to be beneficial for both me and a lot of people who are going to watch. So I am going to have a channel that is based on motherhood and makeup, just like my description says for my username. I want to talk about things that we as mothers go through on a day-to-day basis with just kind of being a mom and a wife, and if we work or if we stay at home. And not only that, but the problems or the issues, or I guess you could say some of the judgments or downfalls of the moms like me who really do enjoy makeup and who have a passion for I don't know, just looking good or having fun with it even, and not really having to apologize to anybody for what you feel and how you are and who you are. I have always felt like I've never really fit into any box, and that's important to me to be okay with that, and to stress to other people that not fitting in that box is okay, and not apologizing for not fitting in that box is even better, and we should be proud of that and own that and be empowered by that. And I think that sometimes as women we often feel like we have to fit into these standards that society says we have to fit into. And just being a teacher and being in the culture of education, I have learned a lot over the years, different things, how to cope and how to grow up, and how to be a mom and a wife and a teacher and a woman and a makeup enthusiast, and all of these things by being in education and learning from my kids and learning from their backgrounds and their lifestyles and where they come from, and then just kind of having my own background and my own story that I would really like to share with YouTube, and hopefully get a following that's going to be beneficial for myself and my family and you guys, and something that's positive that will lead to ultimately a really great story and a really great chapter in my life and a really great journey for me. And I'm excited to start this. And I've been wanting to for a really long time. I just didn't know how, or if it was even possible, or if it was acceptable. And I just said, forget it. I'm just going to do what I want to do and be comfortable in doing so. So my first video, this one, is just basically to introduce myself and talk a little bit about what I hope my channel will be. I do apologize for not having the best lighting yet, or the best sound, or the best quality camera. But if I do find out this is for me, and if I do find out it's something that I'm good at and something that I want to do, I will certainly invest in all of that material and all of that technology to make my videos really likable and I guess better quality. I'm going to start by introducing myself a little bit in this video, and hopefully you can get to know a little bit about me and subscribe and become part of the edgy family, which is kind of what I'm going to call my followers, have like that traditional YouTube follower group. But I live in Salt Lake City, and it's a great state to raise a family, and it's a great place to be growing up, so to speak. I've been married for a very long time. I met my husband right out of high school, and I am in my mid-30s. I have two wonderful babies, a 12-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son, who are a lot of the reason why I wanted to start this channel and kind of just talk about our journey and talk about the obstacles that we have had to overcome as a family. And where we are now in our lives and how we got here and how important it is to have faith in something, in anything, to get you to where you want to be in life. And in order to be successful, you have to really fight for what you want and be tenacious and work hard. And that's what I've done most of my life. And I feel like it's important for me to share my story, to talk about those things, and to express, not only for me, but for my kids, for my students, for people that are going to watch this, how hard work does inevitably pay off. And I'm not an advocate for anything other than just living right and living honest and living kind and just being who you are and not having to apologize for that. I really enjoy being a mom. And I enjoy being a teacher, and I enjoy being a wife. And as you guys can see, this is my vanity room. I enjoy being a girl, being a woman, and just having fun and laughing. I, of course, have my bad days. I have had a lot of them in the past. I come from a really rocky childhood where a lot of that played a part into who I am today, and will continue to do so because of my experiences as a child and as a teenager, and kind of where I grew up and where my life was and where it is now. And that, I want to talk about a lot of that, and I want to talk about how I've gotten to be such a wonderful mother, not to toot my own horn, but how I've really fought to be a good mom and a good wife and a good teacher and a good person in general, and how I've been through a lot of really crappy things to kind of help me to get to where I am, but I've also been through really great things that have gotten me to where I am, and things that have really made me smile and really made me happy and just made me be who I am today. So I'm hoping that you guys are interested in a channel like this, where I focus a lot on motherhood and stories and advice, the best that I can give. I'm not an expert in motherhood. There's no dictionary on terms, or there's no manual, but I would like to think that I have some good advice for mothers, particularly in my situation, who work hard and play hard, and who love makeup and love to express themselves through makeup and through the passion of art and creativity, and who love their children, and who maybe have similar professions, or stay-at-home moms, or stay-at-home dads, or just people who I identify with and who are able to identify with me. And I'm really hoping that this channel will grow into something that's positive and supporting of this kind of environment and group. And YouTube is such a great place to build this platform, and it's such a wonderful place to grow relationships and friendships, and to really kind of find out who you are and what you can do in society to help other people who may be going through some of the same things that you're going through. So again, I hope that you'll join me and you'll subscribe. I'm going to try to post videos 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to get myself some better equipment after I do really kind of get into this. I have a feeling it's going to be something that I love and want to do for a really long time. And if you have any suggestions, those of you out there who do become subscribers, please let me know. Beginner cameras, beginner lighting. I am hoping to do like some makeup tutorials a little bit here and there. Mostly just kind of have like a vlogging channel, advice channel. But again, I am a makeup enthusiast and I am quite good, I think. So I have some things to offer in that department as well. And I would like to have that as part of my channel. So it's going to be like a mixed bag. And I'm excited to kind of start it and get some input and some subscribers, and hopefully start a really great journey and a really great chapter in my life. It is the new year. This is part of my New Year's resolution to open up myself a little bit more and become just a part of this outlet, a part of this community, a part of this format. I've always wanted to. I am like a YouTube fanatic. I binge watch a lot of the girls on here, and I envy so many of them, and I'm so enthralled by so many of them. But I am a teacher. Like I said, I teach high school English here in Salt Lake City, or Salt Lake City. I live in a suburb of Salt Lake City called Cottonwood Heights. I've been teaching. This is my 8th year, going on 9th year, I think. And I love it. It's one of the best, most rewarding jobs anybody could ever ask for. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that community as well. And I've learned so much as a teacher, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to share some stories with you guys about being a teacher as well, and kind of some lessons I've learned along the way, and some advice that I could give for new teachers, hopefully kind of open up that platform, but new teachers who are also like I am, where we're an open book and we love to wear dark lips and do our nails and be pretty while still being professional and still being educated and smart, empowered women and men who just want to make they want to make their own chapters, their own books, and how important it is to stay true to yourself and not have to apologize again for staying true to yourself. I can post 18,000 selfies and not apologize because that's who I am, and it's how I'm confident and how I express myself and how I show my love for this and just what I do here and what I do here and my passion for it. And I hope that that doesn't offend anybody, and I hope that that doesn't make anybody kind of turned off. But I am a very down-to-earth person. Again, I love being a mom, and I love being a wife, and I just love being even a daughter. You know, we'll get into a lot of that on my channel, my childhood and kind of where I come from. But anyway, my channel name is, obviously you found it, is Motherhood and Makeup, and I'm hoping that that kind of stands out to the YouTube community. My name is Roxanne, but I go by Rox, Roxy, Mrs. Edge a lot of the time. And I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy my channel and join me and help me out on this journey and give me some advice. Give me, you know, maybe in the comments below what you're looking for in this channel, something that you want to talk about, some advice I could give to you, and just what you're looking for in a YouTube channel when you watch things like this on teaching or motherhood or makeup. There's so many makeup channels out there, and I really didn't want this to be another one of those, because I am in no way, shape, or form as good as Jaclyn Hill or Nikki Tutorials or, you know, Lara Lee or Manny MUA or any of the girls or guys that are on YouTube that are just very talented, and I don't ever claim to be, but I have other things to offer that I think are really important as well. And on the side, I can give some tips on skincare and things like that, and life skills, and just how to be empowered and smart and comfortable and confident. That's what I'm hoping this channel will be. So thank you so much for tuning in. I don't want this channel to, or this video rather, to go on to 50 minutes, which I'm a talker being a teacher, so I know it will go on to be an hour and a half. But I really hope that you'll join me on this journey, and thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, hit the subscribe button. I'm hoping that I can just gain a following of loyal people who are looking for a good time, looking for a laugh, and excited to be a part of this chapter with me and a part of this journey with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you have a great day. And remember, don't ever let anybody tell you that you have to be something that you don't want to be, and make sure that you're comfortable with who you are and you make no apologies for the confidence that you have, the empowerment that you have, and never apologize for being a strong woman in a society where it's not so much accepted or viewed as not as great of thing as it should be. And I will never apologize for being who I am, and never apologize for being an independent, smart woman while still being married and still being a mother and still being a teacher and still being a person. So I've got to get the hang of this outro thing. I'm hoping that I will. But again, thank you for joining, and please hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to talking to you in the future. Have a great night.